When you need to reach a corporate decision maker, visit the C-suite. There you'll find those who can greenlight your project or sale. The C-suite is where the chiefs have their offices. The chief executive, chief operating officer, chief marketing officer, chief financial officer, and their other C-level colleagues. What you must remember about the C-suite is that those who abide there are under pressure. They must produce results, hit a home run every time they come up to bat. In order to produce results, they must delegate responsibility, delegate to those who have talent and can be trusted. They like people who meet deadlines and people who don't make major errors. If you happen to meet a C-level executive, you must appear both talented and trustworthy, as S/he defines it. You must demonstrate that you know your stuff and that you are able to produce results. To do anything less is to disappoint, to waste the exec's precious time. One must make a very good impression. If you are lucky enough to be invited to make a sales presentation to a C-level executive, take the time to do things right. Arrive early. If you will demonstrate a product, do a few test runs at home and do one also at the office. In advance of your appointment, ask the executive assistant if there is a room you can duck into to do one more dry run product demo. If you will use PowerPoint, practice the rhythm of coordinating your talk with the slides. Again, ask the assistant for early access to the conference room in advance of the meeting so that you can set up the equipment and verify that it works and that you can run it smoothly. You do not want any A/D glitches. Arrive 45-60 minutes early if A/D equipment will be used. When you do start talking, cut to the chase. It is politic to ask the C-level what S/he would like to hear first. Plan to go off script, so take care to know your material very well. Expect lots of questions. Anticipate what those questions might be and role play credible and easy to understand answers. C-level execs have many plates in their business: opportunities to identify and evaluate, stubborn problems to resolve, and fires to put out. They are thinking about seeds to plant today that will bear fruit 3 years down the road. Make your presentation about how your product or service can beat the competition, retain current customers, win new ones, and or how to increase net profit. In your presentation, address common problems that may arise while aiming to achieve those objectives and describe how your product or service will help the C-level reach the goal faster, more easily, less expensively. Bruce Gabriel, teacher of PowerPoint and presentation techniques and author of Speaking PowerPoint, New Language of Business 2010, says you should focus on painting a vision of a better future. Once your exec is nodding at your description of that vision, and only after should you address product or service details. Cost will be less of a concern at this point, he claims. Gabriel also notes that while most execs like big data and like the idea of making data-driven decisions, they trust their gut and experience more than they trust numbers. They like customer success stories. They gain confidence in you if their colleagues or contemporaries have used your product or service before. Have 2 or 3 success stories that make you shine ready to roll. Introduce the stories first and then follow it up with any quantitative data that you have. Be advised that your C-level exec will judge you by the quality of your presentation. Consider it a test. S/he will see whether you are authoritative and know your business. Will know how you handle pressure by your responses to tough and unexpected questions being thrown at you, and will gauge whether you are trustworthy and credible. In short, your C-level will quickly figure out whether you are someone to do business with, whether you are worthy of his/her time and money. If you pass the test, you will win his/her confidence and will be able to count on the executive's full support. Thanks for reading.